So I just took about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, to read the newest work that has been created around how to reach my goals and also how to define what a goal is for me. How to reach my goals and how to define them have never been presented to me in such a pragmatic or factual way. And I can say that through experience of just trying to feel out most of my life what will make me happy. And I realize I'm pretty much in the same situation that I was since last year and the year before and the year before that. Because I've never really picked where my destination is, like what I want to do with myself. I know I would like to be healthier, happier, have more freedom, but never have I made pragmatic steps into getting those things. And that's why I'm pretty much exactly where I am. I just read part 5, Invitation to Join the Thumoslang Pioneers. And it consists of, 14? It consists of 14 sections, 14 chapters of explaining how to create my own goals and how to also go after them. And it feels like a lot in my head. I have two feelings on it. A weight off my shoulders is taken off, but also replaced by a new weight. The feeling that weight is gone is all the guesswork. I'll have to say it like that. The guesswork of where am I going and how am I going to get there? After reading this, I have a step-by-step way of deciding how to get somewhere. Yeah. And those step-by-step, there's many tools in between. And to choose that location, that destination, also fills me up because now I'm deciding what is it that I want to be remembered for? What is my reputation after my death? So that weight of not knowing exactly where my life is going, how to do it is the weight that is lifted off of me. But the weight that replaces it is, well, now that I have the knowledge to do this, it's like I have the pressure because the tools are now in my hands. So what am I doing just sitting around? I gotta start doing these things. And it feels good. It feels like a healthy pressure. Like the wind is finally in my sails. And it's taken a while to come to this feeling, but it's also taken a while to have these steps set up so straightforward in short terms that I can understand, terms that they lock into my head pretty easily, pretty smooth. I'm not confused about them. They're not complicated to understand. And through some practice, through some rehearsal, and then through some practice, rehearsal, and through some, I'll try to remember the word. When I want to do it, when I am making it happen, when I'm committing to the process, I am executing. So after learning what's available to me to use these steps, now I gotta learn how to execute them. I have to learn. I have to practice, and just like anything else, I should be able to succeed. But that's not without putting in the work first. And I'm coming off of this large read. I feel a little tired because it's a lot of information that makes sense, and also it's replacing a lot of misinformation in my head, a lot of ideas that I may have learned from outside sources or come up with in my own head. And even though I feel tired, it's like that kind of tired after working out at the gym, you know. But it's in my head. And I just got to keep flexing that muscle up there. And eventually I'll be able to get to that end goal of mine, my ideal self. And that's a person that creates a world where everyone can follow their dreams. I've always had that goal. It's a big goal, but never did I think I'd be able to reach that dream because I never had like milestones and steps in a systematic way to really approach my big goal. As my dad says it, I would just throw something to the wall and see if it sticks. And some people get lucky doing it that way, but after reading these 14 chapters, do I see that there's a very clear path to take. And I'm really reassured that I'm not doing this alone.